Ciao ragazzi, my name is Erika and I'm your trusted Italian artist. So, I'm back! Finally with the second part of my video about expressions. It's been a while.
I beg your forgiveness.
But I'm here now. In the first part, I gave you tips on how to draw basic and complex expressions. While in this one, I will explain what is an expression sheet, how to find the right references, and also I will give you some exercises to do to practice. So if you missed the first part, go watch it now. You will need the basics to be able to understand better this video. Link in the description.
Hi, I'm an expression sheet. I can be used as reference when you have to draw expressions in the future. I will be your best friend.
So this is an expression sheet. This one specifically was made by the amazing TB Choi.
What did you say?
Every name is pronounced probably wrong, so I will just link in the description her channel. But what is it exactly? Expression sheets are usually produced to help animators to be consistent with the appearance of their characters. They are also a good way for an artist to practice on the continuity of their characters and practice on how to draw them from different point of views and with different expressions. All clear so far? Good! So now that we know what is an expression sheet, we can go on with the first topic of this video. We are talking about face proportions. As I said in my previous video, every expression modifies the face proportions. Like you can see in this example here. You can see it here very clearly by tracing parallel lines that lead from every facial feature. As you can see the difference between these two expressions next to each other. In the surprised expression, the features are very dilated. For example, look at the mouth, how much space it occupies compared to the scrunchy face next to it. Same thing for the eyes. The space they occupy is very different in the two expressions. I think this example is amazing to see how your muscles make a difference in your face shape and how they pull your face feature around in every different expression. So my suggestion is to go and study other artists and study their work, other professionals, and see what they do, and you will understand better what they do to make expressions work. If you're into stylized drawing, I really recommend to go and watch animators' examples or other professionals that draw in a cartoon styles, because you can see expression there very clearly. For example, let's look at the amazing animation example of Lilo and Stitch. Lilo's expressions are really amazing and super exaggerated. When you're drawing really exaggerated expressions, the face proportions change a lot. Way more than the example that I just showed or the example that I showed you in the previous video. Just look at the mouth, how it's pushed to the extreme of the face, so much that it's basically out of the shape of the face. Or here, where the mouth is so unrealistically big that it actually takes up a great part of the face. If instead you are into realistic drawing, the better thing to do is to go and study real-life references. This one is the amazing and gorgeous It's Lopez, Laia Lopez. I will link her Instagram below. So here I'm showing you in this expression sheet how the face proportions actually change in real life and how also the face shape changes in real life. It's pretty clear here. Here you can see really clearly how the face muscles pull down the mouth. This changes the shape of the face and also makes it longer than it is in other expressions. Here it's worth noting the distance of the eyes and the eyebrows and the shape of the eyebrows themselves. This all follows what I told you in the previous lesson, and it's really cool to watch and see how it actually works in real life. If you're a beginner artist and you are interested to draw a cartoon, I will suggest anyway to look into real life pictures of expressions, because they help you a lot to understand how they work and how to make them more realistic and believable in your drawing. If you're drawing digitally, here's a tip. You can use your liquify tool on your sketches to be able to experiment more with emotions and move your emotions around and face feature around and see what you can create. And this way you can go out of your comfort zone and create something new. This way you can also get out of the
I draw always the same face.
sickness. It's very bad sickness, trust me. You can even use this tool to correct eventual mistakes if you make them.
Shh, don't tell anybody.
Also remember, always mirror your drawing while sketching. This way you can check how the face looks, and it helps immensely to get a new perspective and notice mistakes that you wouldn't notice at first glance. If you're drawing on paper, you can do it by putting your drawing against the window or by watching your art from far away. All these methods will help you to see mistakes that you wouldn't see otherwise and become a better artist by auto-analyzing your own art. Now, it is time to answer the big question. What exercises do I do on expressions? Well, the answer is quite simple. Start by copying real faces and cartoon expressions by other artists. Do it purposefully. Think about what you're doing. Really think. Think about what you are seeing in the image and how the different parts of the face work and how the muscles actually work. After that, and after you gain more confidence by copying other expressions, you can start experimenting on creating your own without copying. But always remember, if you want to get better art, repetition is key. So don't stop at just copying a few times. If you want to draw better an expression and you are not understanding what is wrong with it and why it doesn't look like that, a thing that you can do is iterate of that. So what does that mean? You can start by drawing the expression, for example, let's say a sad face. Then iterate drawing the same expression a lot of times, changing a little every time. For example, change the face proportions, change the eye distance, the mouth shape, the distance from the eyebrows, etc, etc. But remember, just change one details for face and draw these faces all next to each other and see how the face expression changes. And this is a great way to understand exactly how things work and what makes expression work or not and what makes a face work or not. Now I'm giving you a few resources where to find references when you want to exercise or draw some animations. The places where I took my Lilo and Stitch references were from this website called Animation Screen Cap. It's an amazing website where you can find so many animation cartoons and so many screenshots so you can see all the expression, how they work frame by frame. It's super useful and I really suggest you to visit it. Second reference, I would suggest Shiun Kim. You can find his work on Pinterest. He's an amazing artist that worked on animation like Big Hero 6 or Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And he has amazing expression sheets that you can use as a reference. So go check him for great references. Last but not least, you can find real-life references, so real expression, for example, on DeviantArt. Just search expression ref in the search bar and you will have a lot of photo references to choose from. This is all for today, my guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. And if you like this video and find it useful, please consider leaving a like and turning on the notifications to keep up with all my new videos. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you soon in my next video. Arrivederci!